サイ・ゲームスウマ娘プリティダービー。
ログインボーナスはこちらですわ。明日はこちらお楽しみに。今年は骨のある新入生が多いです。
レースにエントリー。
挑戦。デイリーレジェンドレースでは相手が強い方期待。
俺と勝負しようってか。
おいっす、ナイスデイチャです。おいっす、ナイス。はい、スーパークリークですよ。はい、桜ボックス。ごきげんよう、川上プリンセスですわ。
注目の2番人気、1番川上。
姫参上。
美しい青空が広がる東京レース場。ターフも絶好の両馬場になりました。下克上は起こりうるのか。川上プリンセス注目株の馬娘だ。威風堂々とスタートを待つのはこの馬娘。動くか。ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。スタートです。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは一度が熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いは18番7番。動くか。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気動くか。長丁場のこのレースですが、7番早くも先頭に躍り出た。続きました18番。1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう7番。快調に飛ばしていきます。さあ花に立ったのは7番。このままリードすることができるか。続いて18番7番と18番。序盤からやり合っています。
ハイペースで流れる展開もありえますね。
先頭は7番。単身で飛ばしていきます。1馬身離れて18番。さらには14番4番手8番。さらにはガイバスターレット外17番。その後3、4馬身開いて動くか。1馬身差川上プリンセス。さらには9番。そしてその後方にはゴールドシップ2馬身3馬身
れません。一息つけるといいですが。
大欅を越え4コーナーへ。この直線で勝負が決まるとまだ差がある。作戦のスタイルは出てくるのか。大学スタイルの川上プリンセス。前を向けていると最初に立ち上がったのはウォンカ。残り400。ウォンカ長い速い。もはや独走状態川上プリンセス。食い下がる。外から走ってきたのは川上プリンセス。ウォンカ先頭はウォンカ。これは強い。100をつけたウォンカ。リードは7馬身。先頭は依然ウォンカ。ウォンカラストは分からないウォンカ。強い走りだ。このレースの主役は間違いなくこの子でした。苦しかったこのレース、最後の最後に笑ったのはウォンカ。2着は川上プリンセス。3着はゴールドシップ。
まだまだ次回乞うご期待ですわ。デイリーレースではジュピターカップではサポートポイント
アグネスタキオンだ。私の力が
7番人気は
検証完了だ。
ジュピターカップではサポートポイントを
アグネスタキオンだ。私の力が必
14番
検証完了だ。
ジュピターカップではサポートポイントをたくさん獲得できますよ。
アグネスタキオンだ。私の力が
7番人気
検証完了だ。
ジュピターカップではサポート
アグネスタキオンだ。私の力が
7番人
検証完了だ。
ジュピターカップではサポートポイント
アグネスタキオンだ。私の力が
気18番
検証完了だ。
ジュピターカップではサポートポイントを
アグネスタキオンだ。私の力が
7番人気
興味深い結果だ。
ジュピターカップではサポートポ
レースにエントリーするのか。
ぼちぼち行きますか。行くよ
想定以上の相手だった。
緒に頑張ろうね。やったりましょう。おお、大金星。チームプリンセス参りますわよ。やったりましょう。
では作戦通りに。
やったりましょう。
想定以上の相手だった。では作戦通りに。
学級委員長に続け。当然の結果です。今なら姫ビームを出せるかも。外で試し撃ちしてこようかしら。
達成。確認を忘れずにな。
あなたとプリンセスロードを進み、必ずや理想の私にな。
まったく。
イベントミッションはこちら。一流のプリンセスを目指すならファイトいきますわよ。よし。
まったく、また打ち上げのお誘いが来ちゃった。もう私は団長じゃないのに。
興味深いイベントですわね。これぞ理想の勝負服。姫にふさわしいコスチュームですわ。愛犬セバスチャンも姫の立派な相棒ですの。今はやんちゃな未熟者ですけど。 お知らせが届いているようですわ。パーティーの招待状かしら。This realm is true. If you ever have any protect us. I'll protect us. By the frost moon of old. No more lies. A grave transcript. It all adds up. You poor lost it. No more lies. For the everlasting forest.
It all adds up. Can't hide the Look at the moon. It is always there. Ever still and
La 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 la.
welcome. How can I help you?
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete. Ad Astra.
Thank you. Lo fanos. Truly is fascinating.
This realm is... If you ever have...
Get it, Maiden! Light compels!
Lash it! Show 'em, Lumi!
Divine light, shield them! Smite the
Shadow of darkness!
Chew on this! A gift from the land of the young!
Be cleansed! Like the dust!
While the light shines bright, light...
Kerplunk! Ding dong go, Lumi!
Lofty wisdom will show us the way! Smite the dust!
Go get it, Maiden! Be gone, Shadow!
Chew on this! Shine like a gemstone!
Smite the dust! Ad Astra Abyssosk. Well... Thank you for complete. Ad Astra.
Hey, what was that for?
Just shut up and move along. This spot is mine now.
It's the lady in charge. We were just setting up our booth and he's trying to take it from us.
A troublemaker, huh? The expo announcement spells it out clear as day. All forms of violence are strictly... I've been wanting to talk tough like that for ages. Should be enough to scare off a punk like him, nope.
It's not like I wanted to hit anyone. It's just not fair.
What's that supposed to mean?
We all know the black market stuff is in the highest demand here. So how did these dwarfs get a spot selling these stupid toys? I did some digging, and guess what? Turns out these brats have connections in the Voynich Guild. Obviously, someone pulled a few strings to get them here. But me, I miss one stupid deadline, and that's when the rules start to matter? Give me a break.
Hey, we earned our place fair and square.
As if.
So, you're slinging out the easy targets, huh? That might work for you on the outside, but not here. And these kids earned the right to be here, same as everyone else. Don't believe me? Take it up with the guild. We'll see who comes out on top.
Just you wait.
Who the heck was that? Just some punk looking for a fight. But I scared him off without even lifting a finger. I'm still shaking. That was close. Almost had to pull the never guard.
Well, he's lucky he decided to run off, or we'd have helped teach him a lesson. Thanks a million, miss.
All in a day's work. Anyway, knew I remembered you guys. Your guardian works for the guild, right? Was it again?
Auntie, are you all right? I'm fine. Just got a little scrape when he pushed me.
I got caught up with something. I should have been here. I'm sorry.
All right. Ashvapop, you get a spot in the most
Well, the purpose of the expo is free trade, right? There's no...
No, but most...
Ati, Neb, Rhea. Head back to the...
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
You two know your stuff.
Wait, what? Then why not...
If you were to leave your kids a gift... In any case, I'm not looking to make it big. I applied for the expo because the kids thought it would be fun.
Fair enough.
I understand.
You know what? Don't even sweat it. I'll look out for them. What the heck are you doing, Yehoda?
Really? That would be amazing.
Thank you, Miss Yehoda. My pleasure. Just have them come find me if anything comes up.
Got it. I should get going then.
Wow. Way to step up, Yehoda.
I'm just looking out for some kids. How hard could it be? Then again, I bet I'll be swamped with disputes to...
Relax, we'll help you out. Oh, also, we registered the last 3 participants.
Wow, already? In that case, let me go get things ready for the grand opening. Talk to you later.
She really does have a lot on her shoulders.
Attention, everyone! Participant registration is now complete. On behalf of the Voynich Guild, I am pleased to announce that
Whoa! There are so many people here now that the expo's officially underway. Should we take a look around? Wonder how Beto, Navia, and Inef's goods are selling.
Excuse me. According to the expo, just now, as Aino was about to, my database does not have relevant information.
Unofficial ties, huh?
Come with me.
A device that uses... And what about this thing? Remote guidance? Precision bombing at long distance?
The Fontaine Research Institute made the right call going through the
The same is true for the Ministry of Civil Affairs, I'm sure.
Huh?
What about this girl?
The clink clink crumkake crap.
I'm overthinking it.
I think so.
Gaylon? Chevrolet? What are you doing here?
Traveler. Paimon.
Although this location isn't...
The rumors are true then. She's quite...
Can you tell me what this is about?
Apologies, but it's a matter of utmost importance, so I had to be sure.
Traveler. Could you help us clear up?
Understood.
Based on our conversation just now, I'm guessing neither of us is the target the other is searching for.
I second that. And since our strategies were so similar...
Yeah, Paimon thought so too.
Well, I wasn't planning on dragging you into all this. But now that I appear to have gained an unexpected partner, I suppose I might as well explain. I trust you, Traveler. And Miss Chevra seems to do the same.
Agreed.
Miss Chevras and I seem to be here in Nodcry to reel in the same fish.
That's right. And the product we brought to trade is the bait. Of course, if I worked at...
So, does that mean you're...
Yes. There's a good chance it's...
What? No. I've done some digging into the head of the curatorium and where she stands.
Well...
I wouldn't be surprised if she got the Traveler involved because she If the Traveler has someone to answer to...
Ah, Miss Yelan from Liyue, and Miss Chevreuse from Fontaine. It's quite the honor. Forgive me for not greeting you sooner.
So you knew we were coming all along?
Anticipating your arrival is one thing. Getting you to come talk to me.
And that's why you put the Traveler in charge of You knew we trusted her enough to tell her the truth about our plans. And you also knew that, out of respect for your arrangement.
How else could I have gotten us all to the Forgive me for not cluing you in, Traveler. I had a feeling things could get complicated. Rest assured, you will still be compensated as—
So, can—
Yes. Might as well get it out in the open, ladies. You two were going—
Recently, the bandits at our border have become more— The caravan transports have been helpless against their attacks.
We're facing a similar situation in Fontaine. Our investigation indicates that someone has been supplying the gangs with some unusually powerful weaponry. Even with the Spina's help, we—
In which case, I think we can confirm that—
Yes, and their cover has been ironclad. There hasn't been—
Let me guess. Someone leaked where the weapons are coming from.
Exactly.
I see. Say that the person you're searching—
I won't lie to you.
How about this? In the spirit—
All deals made at the The Voynich Guild gets a cut from I can't just let a customer get—
You said this was a negotiation.
Let's think about this.
Only deals made through the Expo are protected, correct?
Oh?
Theoretically speaking, were any deals to take place outside of the—
Good. Then we can promise—
I want insurance, then. To hold—
We have a deal.
Then you have my thanks in advance.
Looks like negotiations are a success.
It's the best outcome I could have asked for. In that case, do me—
Well, it's been 2 days. Maybe that's— Let's go check in with Yelan and Chevreuse.
Wow! Can this launch blaster thing really shoot stuff from that?
It does launch and blast things, but it's actually called a...
But how does it stay on target?
It uses a remote guidance system. But I'll let you in on a little secret.
Can I give it a try?
Oh, not a chance, kid. Can't have you hurting yourself. Believe me, this thing is even more powerful than it looks.
Hey, Beto! What you up to?
Oh, it's you two! I was just introducing our product to these discerning young customers.
Paimon thought you were here for some... you know...
What? No, of course not. The kids were just curious, that's all.
I'm sorry. Are these three preventing you from doing business?
Oh, do we have to?
Oh, don't sweat it. They were just curious. I'm happy to tell them more about...
No, we've taken up enough of your time already. Neb, don't bother people when they're trying to work.
Okay.
It was no bother, I swear. In fact, once the expo is over, come find me on my ship, and I'll let you see the ballista in action.
How much would it cost?
Not a single mora.
Really? It's a promise then, miss.
Your vessel. It's a battleship, isn't it? Are you sure you should be bringing...
Why not? Whenever we're docked back in Liyue to pick up supplies, I always let the kids around the harbor come aboard to play, and boy, do they love it. If a kid from Liyue can do it, why not a kid from Sumeru? A battleship may as well be a giant playground to them.
Is that so? I've heard that people in Liyue also turn gunpowder into explosive firecrackers and give them to children as toys. Perhaps only the kids back in your home country are lucky enough to look at a giant battleship and see a playground.
If you're worried about safety, I can...
No, I suppose I'm just envious. That's all. I'll be sure to bring them over if we get the chance.
Seems like he really cares about those kids, huh? Anyway, what did you want to talk about?
Oh, just wanted to ask how it's going with the top secret,
They're circling the hook just fine.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
Shh. Well, that just proves my point. Something like this would only see more use in
Except, you never find something like this for sale.
Excuse me?
He's coming this way!
Steady now.
That's mighty expensive.
Well, no one's forcing you to buy it. If you're not interested, you're free to move along.
What? Come on, there's no rule saying we can't haggle.
The Voynich Guild gets a cut of whatever I sell. Obviously, that's factored into the price. Don't like it? Take it up with them.
Listen, I can tell this is something special. If you're willing to go a bit lower,
I know it's something special, so I plan on getting paid what it's worth.
Perhaps there's a way we can both get what we want then.
What are you implying?
Well, Nod Cry's a big...
Oh?
What would you say to working this out someplace else? Somewhere the guild can't get a cut?
That means no guild protection either. What will I do if you run off without paying?
Considering the giant sword you've got handy, if anyone's getting robbed, it'd be me, don't you think? Point is...
Fine. Name a place.
Smart thinking.
Good. He took the bait. Let's go elsewhere to discuss our next move.
Captain Beto's hook was what got him in the end, huh? Oh, I didn't get a chance to show off how convincing I can be.
This isn't tabletop troop, Navia. In real life, persuasion takes a lot more than a dice roll.
I brought a product tailor-made for Fontaine. Turns out, we're dealing with an international crime ring. So I suppose it makes sense that Captain Beto's bait was more enticing.
We wouldn't have gotten far without your intel either. Gotta ask, though, how did you know these guys would be so quick to abandon?
I read their file. Nothing's off the table for them when profit's on. When it comes down to it, they'd see the protection.
So, we meet up with this guy?
No. The person we're meeting is just an underling sent to scout the situation. We're after the leader of the whole ring. And after observing the situation over the past 2 days, it's clear they have undercover agents waiting in the wings. If something happens to our point of contact, those agents will scatter to spread word of what happened. And whoever is behind...
In that...
We have to get the jump on them all at once. And
forgive me for pointing out the obvious.
Let me guess. You'd rather follow this deal through to the end to lure out the real culprit? The problem is, in my experience, that person would never show their face for something like this.
I can work around that. But only as long as the deal goes ahead.
So, you're planning to trail the person picking up the goods. I suppose that could lead us to the big Aren't you worried about putting something that dangerous in the hand?
We can control how dangerous it is. But if we followed your plan, could we really guarantee that not a single...
You're telling me you really have a way to mitigate the threat of that weapon?
You're telling me that you really have the wherewithal to carry out a large-scale search and seizure operation?
Are they having a...
They're both experts in this sort of thing. A lot of back and forth is to be expected.
Don't worry. I think they're getting along great.
A successful collaboration requires trust. And a willingness to make concessions. So how about this? I'll meet up with the underling as planned and stall him as long as possible. While I'm keeping him busy, You round up the rest of the agents. Sound like a plan?
Yes, I appreciate the trust. And I promise you, not a single one will get away.
See? Like 2 peas in a pod.
Traveler, you should come with me to meet the buyer. After all, we promised Nefer you would be involved in all our operations.
The Traveler is kind of a famous face around these parts, though.
Then you can serve as backup.
Ha! What? There he is!
Oh, you really?
Best I can do is shave off the amount the guild was going to take.
You're a tough nut to...
Depends on what you need. You don't look like you're...
Yes, but there are...
That might be tricky. If you're worried about...
sorry.
Ah, I'm guessing the port of arrival is where you resell the goods? You want it hit. Most of the weapons have come in through Yulong.
What are you trying to say?
Nothing. Just connecting some dots. I think we're done here.
Take that!
Out of the way!
It's one of the undercover agents!
The captain of the special patrol.
One just popped up. Looks like the one on the... There are children around. Trying to escape? Nope, not this way. Had enough? Then turn around! Out of steam yet? 'Cause I can do this all day! Is still attached. And if you want to keep it that way...
A special patrol uniform. You
5 at the port, 10 on the outskirts of... Save the best for last.
How did you...
Don't even think...
Well done, everyone. We appreciate the assist. The boss sends her thanks.
It was an honor.
What? I needed to make you seem intimidating to get these local gangs on our side.
Yeah, I know. But hearing you call me
Wow! Navia is something else.
Well, that explains your confidence. I had no idea.
No trade expo rules were broken either. Even if Nefer saw it all unfold herself.
Except for the guild's
It was an unavoidable sacrifice.
At any rate, I suppose the next...
And if that doesn't work, I've heard that spies from Liyue have...
Yes, that means the operation was a success, right?
So far. Once we get someone to reveal who the mastermind behind all the...
I'm sure that person is in hiding somewhere far removed from the expo.
Shouldn't we update Nefer then?
First, we need to figure out what we can learn from...
Never's fun if you feel like it's missing something.
Excuse me? Are you the traveler?
Oh no! Did something happen?
I'm sorry, I don't know the detail.
Now let's get a move on!
Either I throw the guild under the bus, or I get on the bad side of a terrifying merc captain. Oh, could this get any worse? Get it together, Yehoda.
Let's try not to get too worked.
Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this.
What happened?
You're here. Please, you've got to help me.
A theft? How did the...
You're asking me. The guild has people keeping...
Beto? Wait,
The guild asked us to keep our goods stored on the designated ship, but when I came to check on things
and each ballista is super...
Well, all the prototypes have a failsafe designed...
The guild will make sure of that. Do we have to tell her?
Honesty is the best policy.
I know, it's just...
Miss Yehoda...
What are you three doing here?
There's something you want to tell me, isn't there?
Well, Neb's been obsessed with the ballistas ever since we got here. It seemed like he was interested ever since this morning. We haven't been able to...
And?
I don't think Uncle
Ashvapati works for the guild. Wait, so now it's an inside job? Oh, jeez.
He made those toys the kids were selling, right? They don't look like if he's a tech guy. Those fail-safes I mentioned might not have...
So, this just went from... Uh-oh.
Could be. I mean, let's put it this way. Why don't you take these kids to the queue?
Got it!
Hold up. We can't...
No, of course not.
You want to look out for these kids, don't you?
I promised I would.
Good, because I'm looking out for them too.
I guess we're on this...
Take these kids to the curatorium. I'll update Yelan and tell her to meet you there.
Will do!
Have you been to the Clink Clink Krumkake Craft Shop's booth yet? They're selling blueprints for a machine. With everything Uncle's taught me,
Sounds like a waste of money to me.
but Uncle said the...
Guys, please don't fight!
I hate to break it to you, but I'm afraid no one really comes to this expo looking to buy toys. If you make any more here, it won't be nearly enough to buy yourselves a blueprint. I doubt it'll even cover...
Oh! Hi, Yehoda!
I came here to make sure a lot of
Yehoda's really serious about looking at...
Well, it's kinda my job. Oh, just take a look... Uh-oh. It's Lord Songima Bay! Oh, I wonder what we're in for this time. Well, hello! Is that the Traveler and our dearest Miss Expo Manager Yehoda? you're in luck. I'm offering a whole host of Expo-exclusive discounts. Don't miss out.
Paimon's not remotely surprised.
Yeah, she attends religiously every year. And she's always the seller who we get the highest number of complaints about. Complaints? Every single mora I make from this expo is 100% legitimate. I've never broken the rules, and my prices—
Paimon can hazard a guess.
I know. Could you maybe— How about this? A special opening sale just for Miss Yehoda. 50% off! In other words, I'll do my very best to keep the number of complaints down.
Jeez, what—
This exhibitor—
What's wrong?
This exhibitor is apparently selling— I know the contract—
Unreasonable? The Tumaini?
Yep, that's too many.
Well...
Whatever Tumaini means. It's—
Welcome to the Treasure Hoarder.
The treasure hoarders have—
Yep, every—
Second one person.
No way. Treasure Hoarder is just— thing is, the members who'd apply over time, it became an unwritten rule that each expo, the different factions usually duke it out beforehand for—
To be honest, I see myself as a member. Of course it does.
The Fruity Order's a familiar name around here.
Wait, that's a familiar face. Isn't that—
Why, if it isn't the Traveler. Knew there'd be some...
Let's get the—
Well, yeah. Muskets for sale. Condition extremely poor. The internal grooves have been worn away and the ammo might be damp. Best practice is to pray that it doesn't explode before each use.
Oh, wait. So you weren't speaking in code? Yeah. Sometimes—
You're overthinking things here. This stuff really is junk. We were just gonna scrap them, but my superiors thought we might have— And who knows? If the prayers are answered and the gun ends up firing a few times,
Guess not.
I mean, a weapon on the brink of ruin that's still capable of considerable firepower. Doesn't that just scream black market to you?
Yeah, but who would buy something like this?
Maybe collectors who don't care if it works?
Fair enough.
Sir, any samples you offer—
Rest assured,
Really?
you're telling me. But that's where my—
Cool.
Hey!
Hey, look! It's our old—
Oh, it's you two. Been a while, hasn't it?
Wait, you know this guy too? Okay.
Ah, you must be...
Nope, just checking in.
Mm-hmm, that's right.
Okay. I mean, we've—
You seem confused. I'm sure I'll meet someone at this trade expo who recognizes their...
Cool. Well, you do you. I'm certainly not gonna stop.
What about you, friend? Care to do some business? Well, to be honest, I spent... But I'm confident that I can make a killing here, so I'll be...
It's her! The boss of the Spina di Rosula! Huh? Uh-oh.
What are you worried about, you—
Shh! Don't eat Parasol Lady's the head honcho of the Fontanian Under— An eye patch over there is a merc captain from Liyue. She has a fleet of her own. I was worried this expo might not be big enough. You don't think they're butting heads already?
Hey guys! What's up?
Oh, hey, partner?
Can't go far in my line of work without hearing about the president of the Spina di Rosula or the Plus, now that the Traveler has arrived, I wonder if these ladies might just...
What's the Traveler got?
You're too kind, Miss Beto.
So, the thing is, over there is a friend of ours.
Is that so? Well, I think you can put her at ease.
Yeah, and...
Well, here you have it.
These people are your... If you want to drum up some business, all you gotta do is holler, and everyone on the... Also, you have to come this way to get to the second floor. Not bad, huh?
Your point being?
Cross-referencing,
You bet I do.
Okay.
Generating proposal. Complete.
Huh?
This seat provides priority by reserving this premium.
Is this your...
Are you kidding me? That spot's usually... What's going on? Yehuda looks upset.
All right, I'll level with you.
Technical?
This year's expo is what... I know, surely you have some kind of...
If things escalated that far, shouldn't you just report...
Well, yes. Remember those 3 kids? Well, now, obviously, they don't have the guts to pick a fight with the Voynich Guild. The problem is, I'm not really supposed to get... Not that I regret what I did, but jeez, Yehuda, you sure know...
Okay, yeah. Fine. Just this once, I guess I can lend you the clink...
Agreed. This option...
The clink crisis can...
This little guy right here. I made it recently after getting myself to activate the switch. You...
Really? So what actually happens when you activate it?
You'll find out if it comes to it. But I'm only letting you...
Okay.
It's been way too long since I last had some camp. Watch out there, Yehuda!
Just keeping an eye on things. Looking out for any problems that might need me to step in. Hey! Are you...
Accessing booth
I keep telling you, we don't have that...
I just wanted to have a look.
Guys, see...
I know you...
That's a load of baloney, dumpster diver.
Huh? You build a machine.
I mean, that's not the point.
Yeah!
I get it.
Exactly!
What?
Really?
It's boss.
Thank you so much, boss of the Clink Clank Krumkake. Huh. That was fair.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm a boss, aren't I? Did that really just...
Previous records indicate...
Traveler, Paimon.
That's our secondary goal.
That sounds like some... Are you interested in these muskets?
Oh, I'm well aware.
True.
I'm interested in this particular piece because it brings to mind a picture I once saw. It featured several Ratniki and a Fatui officer who...
The Fatui teamed up with the...
That's not unusual, but why would you sell a hero's
That's just how the rules work on our end. Everyone agreed to it. Whether it's a no-name sergeant like me or the stuff that's usable is given to new recruits. That way, we can at least put it towards feeding...
Huh. I think I'm going to buy this musket, Mr. Flint.
Of course.
Well, this complicates things. Here I was hoping the trouble would start and end with you two. But no matter. This will all make for a very engaging...
I wouldn't be so flippant. I'm starting to wonder if all those...
It's all still up in the air right now. What can...
Uncle Ashwapati, he told us we all came from the same band of air. We've been traveling from place...
Their eyes.
What about them?
I'm just reminded about a decade ago, there was a band of Eremites who, seemingly out of nowhere, gained technological leveraging that advantage, they built a number of highly advanced weapons and sold them to the conflicts in the desert became even bloodier as a result. While the other groups were tearing each other to shreds, these newly minted armed, but before long, their own weapons were turned against them. And as the flames of conflict engulfed the desert, none of the weapons survived. And so in the...
That's terrible.
In the desert, it's kill or be killed. If this happened in Fontaine or... From what they've told us, sounds like these kids are orphans from that particular...
Which means their guardian is likely one...
Sounds like it.
No! Uncle Ashwapati, no matter what happened back then, I know sure, he's good at building things, but all he does is make toys for us to play with.
I'm sorry. All we can do...
So, what's our next move?
From our interrogations, we've learned that in 2 days, the person behind all this has a meeting planned, but...
Then let's focus our efforts. If he stole the prototypes...
What can I do to help?
I work best in the ship. As soon as I've got a location, though, he's all you...
Seizure?
Hey! Don't...
Okay.
Looks like I'll need to enlist your...
We just got word from Yelan!
Took me a bit longer than I expected, but I found where he's hiding.
Let me just be sure of...
Absolutely.
Yeah, we've got this.
I'll take you at your word.
I know you said you wanted to keep this operation, so I chose a few promising young Spina members.
Yes, we're ready to roll then.
Now that you're here, I guess we can get this show on the road.
Wait!
I'm sorry, you can't come with us. You need to stay at the expo like...
We know. It's just...
I wish I could answer that question, but it would just be...
He's been gone for... But if that's true, then... That means he must have been involved in making and selling weapons in the past, too. Wouldn't that make... That's not for us to say. Take a look around the expo. There are plenty of other people Really? The same is true for your uncle. In Fontaine, we have a... Yeah. What? How about this? I'll make sure that then you can ask him yourselves.
Thanks, miss.
This situation is complicated and unpredictable. Isn't it a bit early to be making those kinds of promises?
It's all right.
Regardless, it's a promise we...
Then, let's all do our...
So what's the situation in need of mediation?
This person's been glaring daggers at me from behind since she arrived. Hey, you!
What a coincidence.
Wait, really? I first encountered the human the more I heard about your So when I heard that the Nod Cry...
It's those...
So what I'm getting is...
Our orders won the expo rights several years in a row. So a few of the other groups were looking to duke it out.
Well, no one's made any trouble for me. Can I join?
We can't make trouble at the expo. Voynich Guild rule.
I see. All right.
Is he not?
Also, considering our smooth collab, this guy has only... But if there's one thing the treasure hoarders haven't, so look after those kids.
Huh. So this guy has been responsible for more...
What do you think?
Not bad.
Varka?
Oh, hey, traveler, Paimon. Out in this part of the world?
Yes.
Not a problem. It's a price worth paying for a taste of...
The whole batch? Oh, and Varka.
Yeah, I've tried it. Besides, I wouldn't be able to...
Oh, that's...
If you find yourself at a loose end...
Oh, you're as generous as they say, Grandmaster.
Looks like you finally...
Hey, don't make me sound so incompetent. Though I'll admit, I wasn't I'm planning on heading to Snezhnegrad, actually. I hear they're running low on lots of supplies because of Project Stuja. That's a business opportunity if I've ever seen one. With any luck?
Well, good luck out there.
Stop right there!
Where is he?
We missed him.
Looks like he left behind plenty of evidence, though. These records look
Yeah. Doesn't seem very coincidental to me either.
What is it?
Remember when I said this group's cover was ironclad? They were always careful never to leave a trail leading back to them. The one time they slipped up, it broke the case wide open. We found a cargo manifest left behind at the scene. That's the clue that led us to Nodcry.
It was a similar story on our end.
And now that same manifest shows up here, among the records left behind by Ashvappa.
So...
Unless it wasn't a slip-up at all.
No. Almost like he led us here on...
Hey! There's a letter here!
Look at how it's positioned.
You think he knew we would come here?
If he did, he's a more impressive opponent than I anticipated.
Let's keep going. It's the display model that goes with the prototype. Guess that...
What's worse is that, with his technical background, I bet he managed to bypass the security...
You're saying our guy has a battle...
Oh.
Something isn't adding up.
That's a question for another time. We need...
This situation seems more
You don't think he's working for them?
Unlikely.
Well, if we want to get to the bottom of it, that would seem to be our last remaining clue. Let's do it.
To the officers of the Special Security, and I doubt my secret hiding spot will be I'm just glad I know... It all started with a Kashara War reason. He had dedicated his life to the pursuit of knowledge. But when he found himself in the desert, could you spare some water?
Researchers like you are a dime a dozen. Smart as a whip until you find yourself in the desert. Then... No, son. Just still trying to figure out why I've got such a soft spot for strays like you. Here. You got somewhere to go?
Not really. Thanks to this water, though. At least I can rule out the bottom of a vulture's stomach.
Now you're talking like desert folk. You could always join my band of misfits.
What would I do?
Gather food, guard our water source. Of course, if you have something you're good at, you're...
All I know is... weapons.
Weapons?
Yeah. I love studying them. Big and powerful ones. I believe the essence of Kashara War research is embodied in weaponry. And the pursuit of this kind of technology... My lifelong goal has always been to become a foremost expert on all kinds of weapons. So I might have borrowed a few sensitive techs without permission, but you see the vision, right?
The Academia could have 1,001 reasons for exiling you out here, and it still wouldn't matter to me, son. All I care about is what this specialty of yours can do for us.
I can help upgrade your weaponry. That should come in handy in a dangerous place like the desert, sure.
True. Weapons are essential to life here in the desert. Most folks get them when merchants happen to pass through. But when it comes to protecting the people here, this scimitar in my hand is more than enough. The kind of weapons you're talking about are...
overkill.
Our group is lucky. Our ancestors learned how to protect the oasis from the sandstorms to prevent it from drying up. Plus, we're pretty far off the beaten path. helps us avoid conflict with other bands of... All in all, we don't have to travel to find water. We don't have to fight off other desert folk. There are plenty of ways to die in the desert, but behind a lot of them lies too much ambition. So, having somewhere to settle down...
I see. Guess I could do some odd jobs then.
I've heard you Kasharawa scholars are handy with all kinds of gadgets. You could always make something for the kids.
You mean, like, toys?
Yes, if you wouldn't mind. It'll give them something to do. Life can get boring out here.
All right, then. And just like that, a Kasharawar scholar at the cutting edge of his field ended up in the desert. It got boring from time to time, but all in all, those days were quite pleasant. The Eremites accepted me as one of their own, and all the children loved me. Looking back now, I wish I could have lived like that until the end of my days. But then, those despicable people showed up, and it changed everything. Don't rush me.
Oh, they've got a lot of nerve showing their faces.
Send the gem?
Well, we have a right to... You hated this place because I knew better than to be... You abandoned this place.
I heard they joined another...
Chief, should we drive him off? I'd like to see you try. I'm warning you.
Leave them be. This oasis has always been big enough to sustain more than one group of people. All that matters is keeping the people here safe.
At the time, I didn't think much of it. And so, normal life continued. Much unchanged. Well, mostly. I often found myself flipping through my collection of blueprints and sketches. The ruin drakes, scattered around Sumeru, were of particular interest to me. As far as I knew, no one had been able to analyze or reproduce the technology within those mechanisms, but I was able to design a kind of lure to bait them into attacking a specific target, in effect, turning them into a weapon. Somehow, the new arrivals at the oasis must have caught wind of it, because they soon started taking an interest in me.
Hope you don't mind me asking, but is that a weapon you're researching?
I do mind, actually. It's none of your business.
Rumor is you used to be a researcher at the academia. All that knowledge going to waste out here in the sticks. What a shame.
What do you want?
I want to team up. The rules and red tape that got you kicked out of the academia. But what if?
What are you suggesting?
Me and my men can get... We've always had a good eye for business.
You want to say...
It's a win-win. You provide the goods.
I don't know.
I understand what you're worried about, but listen, it won't come back to bite. These people don't think bigger than this place. They don't get involved in conflict. I mean, come on.
You've made a bad name for yourself around here.
Well, it's your choice. But it could be. So I'll ask you again. Do you want to finally develop the weapons you've been dreaming of and realize your academic...
How I wish I'd made the right choice back then.
Yeah, we increased our prices.
So, you're really as money hungry as they all say, huh?
Cash is king. That's...
Fine.
I'm done.
What are you talking about? We're making bank here.
I know what the weapons have been used for, and I refuse to be an accomplice to all this any longer.
An accomplice? Listen, that's got nothing to do with us. People would be at each other's throats with or without our weapons. So they die to a machine instead of a scimitar. What difference does it make?
Can't you sell more than just weapons? Surely this can't be all the Eremites are interested in buying.
If you want to make the big Mora, you gotta push what sells. That's just how it is.
And that right...
Fine. I've made more than enough to leave this dump in the dust anyway.
What was that? Kaem was it. How did this happen?
You won't find a tribe in this desert without enemies. People have tried to steal water from this oasis in the past, but Kaem Wazet drove them off. Guess his enemies have been holding a grudge this whole time.
You sold weapons to his enemies. But he took you in when you had nowhere to turn.
It was the perfect excuse to drive up the price, that's why.
It was only later that I found out. This wasn't the first time Senegem and his men had turned around and stabbed their allies in the back. Let's just say there was a good reason they had nowhere else to turn back then. I didn't chase after them or try to hold them accountable. In that moment, all I could think about was saving as many people as I could in a desperate attempt to atone for my sins. But once the weapons I designed were turned against us, in the end, despite all the burning tent, and now, you know the full account of my crimes. I've been raising them ever since, while attempting to hunt down the men who made them orphans in the... This confession is for the kids to read, too. I know I'm in no position to make requests back then.
Jeez.
He's after the same target as us. And he's out for revenge.
He even lured us to Nodcrop.
I think I know what he's planning to do with those ballistas.
Then we need to find him ASAP! It sounds like he's about to do something super dangerous. But
I can't just let him get rid of our target either. This crime ring runs deep. There are still many other conspirators we need to track down. Oh?
You got something?
He knew we'd be out of the picture investigating.
Oh, snap. He's not working for them.
The meeting will be happening any time now. Quick, we need to head to the rendezvous.
Don't worry. I put Aneth in charge of all my work for today, so we can go play with Knuckle Duckle.
Ashvapati.
It's been a while, Senegem. Over a decade at least.
How did you find this place?
All these years. And the signal you use for the meetup point still hasn't changed. All I had to do was pose as your point of contact. And fish a time and date out of that scout you sent.
Useless bunch of idiots. Just wait until my backup gets here.
Oh, I think that might take a while. The Fontaine and Liyue authorities have your men locked down tight. Every last one.
No. There's no way the cops could have known we'd be here.
Unless, of course, someone deliberately left a trail of clues, leading them straight to the expo. That would be a different story, now wouldn't it? If they hadn't taken your agents out of the equation, I doubt I would have been able to lure you here.
So now what?
No. The authorities can have...
Is that Fatui tech? Listen, I know you're mad that I've been...
After everything that happened, what makes you think...
Because what's the alternative? After Kaem Wazet took you in, what you should have learned is that banking on loyalty and belonging... In the desert, my people live by one rule and one rule alone. The last laugh doesn't just look at me. When there's more to be earned in the desert, I'm a desert folk. When the opportunities in Fontaine are sweeter, I'm a Fontanian.
You think everyone is as much of a lowlife as you?
A lowlife? There's nothing Mora can't buy, Ashvapati. That includes prestige. You're talking to a renowned Fontanian philanthropist who lives in the Vasari Passage and spends his days going from one grand banquet to the next. Nobody who counts would dare call me a lowlife.
Are you done?
Clearly there's no reasoning with you. Fine, have it your way. But if you want me dead so bad, why'd you come to face me alone? That wasn't the wisest decision now, was it?
Oh, don't you worry. I brought plenty of firepower with me. You could have brought a whole army for all I care. These weapons will bury every last one of you!
What the? Are you crazy? If that thing fires, you're not getting out of here alive either.
Yes, that's the plan. It's high time both of us paid the price for our sins!
He's lost his mind. Get him! Start breaking his bones until he removes this barrier.
Hold it right there, all of you! Otherwise, I've got enough firepower to go around, too.
The Maison Gardiennage!
You got here sooner than I expected.
Hey! What's that in the sky? Looks like bad news!
Ashvapati, you have my word that these people will face the judgment of the Fontaine courts. Remove the barrier and come with us at once.
Fontanian justice is too merciful for them. You should leave us.
Stubborn fool.
I don't deserve them. I have to atone for the things I've done.
What is it you feel you need to atone for? Weapons research?
You're from Liyue, right? Your ancestors were the first people to master the recipe for gunpowder. And yet, they turned it into fireworks and firecrackers that even children could play with. Surely, it's choices like that which make Liyue what it is today. I hear that it's a very peaceful place to live for the most part. But me? I chose to use my research skills to create weapons of war that brought death to countless people and destroyed the only home those kids had. That's why I have to atone. Because I have blood on my hands.
Sounds like you don't know as much as you think about fireworks. They might be harmless fun in this day and age, but they started out as weapons too, you know.
What?
That's right. Fireworks and firecrackers were originally developed for use as weapons. They needed something a little more powerful than usual for purging evil forces and scaring off wild beasts. Over time, evil spirits learned to fear the sight of flames. And the peace we enjoy today isn't because we chose to make toys instead of weapons. The weapons are what secured us the peace in the first place. It's people, not weapons, that commit acts of evil. And when people are as bent on destruction as the evil forces and beasts faced by our forebears, whatever tools they have at their disposal end up as weapons.
Time is running out. Please. Leave while you still can.
Relax. Now that we have these guys in custody, I think we can find a way of repurposing these ballistas for the children's amusement.
I knew they were looking for trouble, but they messed with the wrong manager.
Captain, we're in position!
Prepare to intercept! On my signal! Fire!
But how?
Fireworks show? Oh.
Recording mode on.
Has this always been part of the show?
No funny business!
I never imagined the Guizhong Ballista.
If you'll agree to come with us and answer some questions, it would be a big help to our investigation.
Of course. You'll have my full cooperation. I know.
Honestly, me neither. I'm sure a case like yours would have Fontaine's top legal expert. As for these arms dealers, though, I can confidently say that none of them will be getting away with this. So at least I know. There's no sentence the court can give them that will, considering the alternative was them dying in obscurity to a revenge killing.
What do you think they did with Ashpapachi in the end? Ready? Great! Everyone's in one place!
Now that we are on the other side of this incident, I suggest we put any remaining questions to rest here and now. The Voynich Guild won't be responsible for any disputes remaining after this meeting.
Understood. Well, there's been no serious harm to me or any of my compatriots. And with the arms dealing operation closed down, I've achieved my strategic objective. I'm happy to let the Fontaine authorities process the culprits from here on.
I appreciate your flexibility. I'll need all of them in my custody to proceed with the case files. As for you... Given your association with the Voynich Guild, I suspect the boss of the curatorium might raise some objections if I insisted on bringing you into custody.
Then what do you propose, Miss Chevreuse?
While pursuing one of the suspects in this case, it was unfortunately necessary for me to destroy a certain signboard in Nasha Town.
Is that an official confession, officer?
What I'm suggesting is that I don't file charges against Ashvapati. He stays here, and in return—
Deal.
Huh. That went surprisingly smoothly. Paimon figured it was gonna be a whole ordeal.
Uncle Ashvapati, we...
They told us the whole story.
But
If you'd been less trusting of the promises these men made to you back then, and left some weapons for your own people to defend themselves with, the way I see it, your crime wasn't the weapons research itself. It was failing to use that knowledge sensibly.
Yeah. You're absolutely right.
Well then, what are you waiting for? The chance to atone for real is staring you right in the face.
Children, from now on.
Traveler, Yelan, on behalf of the Fontaine authorities, it has been a pleasure working with you both.
I have plenty of other business to attend to, so it's probably about time I—
Looks like you're a free man.
I guess, but even if they won't arrest me, I still have a lot to answer for. I joined the Voynich Guild with my own agenda.
After you joined us, it didn't take me long to find out that you'd lied about— I actually consider the desert my home too. Thanks to the Traveler, I now know the full story. And my, what a story it is.
Are you serious?
I mean, obviously I can't let you stay in the guild. Not after all the rules you broke.
I'd
recommend that you take these kids back to the desert.
Why?
The desert has been plagued by seemingly endless conflict since as far back as I can remember. But your story offers a glimpse of the Sumeru of today is a different world than what it once was. With Lesser Lord Kusanali at the helm, who knows where the—
Sure. We could put up a few tents and call it a settlement.
Where there's Mora, there's always a way.
So Mora is the answer, huh?
Don't take her so literally. She's just doing her sales pitch.
Sure can.
Huh?
Ta-da! I present to you what simply planted in the ground, and a spring will instantly start growing. Before long, you'll—
What the—
Huh. Looks genuine to me.
Goodness. They always say you can find everything at the Nod Cry.
Actually, this could be your lucky day. The mage who tasked—
Whatever keeps the kids happy?
Good question. I got it! How about I charge you whatever you three kids earned at the expo? I think that would keep the kids very happy.
Deal!
Hooray! Well, this was a strange turn of—
I think it's safe to say that this was one of the more memorable trade expo—
You came all this way.
I know.
It's been a while. What brings you here this time? Are you representing the Dawn Wine?
Take your pick. Even Owl would take issue with people smuggling the wineries.
I understand. But please be assured that no faction exists in Nod. In any case, I only allowed this
I see. So there's you. I'm guessing you learned a few of our winemaking. I'll grant that your wine is a perfectly palatable product. That alone tells me that I'll never need to worry about any serious competition.
Leaving so soon? Can't I persuade you to come to—
Hey there! It sounded like you—
I'm afraid.
That's a shame.
Next time you're back in Mondstadt, pay a visit to the Angel's Share. At least there, I...
See, Lolly, I've been told that the merchants...
Do I have...
Oh, please, Granny!
Chaska! Say Lolly!
It's a long story. Pretty serious stuff.
Oh.
Are you intending to try and stop? Look. This is just a shard of a Wyeb pillar. And its power is long gone. So it no longer has any connection whatsoever.
About 8...
What?
Apparently, people outside of Natland don't know all that much about our culture. So I didn't want to correct them.
Ugh, forget it.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, don't start thinking you're off the hook.
Been way too long since I last had some candy. My brain's grinding to a halt. Hey, it's Alice and Nicole!
Why, hello, Traveler and Paim. Oh, quite the opposite. I'm her supplier. Nicole came up with a delightful new pricing method recently, which...
What sort of pricing method is that?
Curious? Well, allow me to explain. Instead of an amount of more, you collect courage, kindness, or happiness from them. The key is to make people realize they don't have to be rich. With an excellence of character, even the treasures of the Hexen Circle are within your... Kinda like... a Seelie guiding intrepid... Not for me!
Wait, you're actual...
You're saying our gifts didn't reach that many people?
I'm saying...
It might not have made much, but this has been quite a fun little...
Oh! They don't call you a great mate!
It's almost time for the...
Finally got time to relax!
Yeah, thanks to you.
Sorry, but I've got a problem over here.
Same here. Yoda! You just jinxed it!
Someone made off with a batch of my goods using the goods first, pay later method. I thought the guild was the guarantor, but then I went to redeem my money and... no dice.
The same thing happened to me.
Goods first, pay later? That can be...
The buyer did have guild-supplied certification.
In that case, he's one of you. Pick him out of the crowd and we're good.
The person I talked to was a tall, thin young man, but...
The one who bought from me was on the chubby...
Wait, so... Miss Yehoda, we need help! Ati went to detect... What? Why would he do...
He wanted to use the Mora we...
Gods, this kid... Yeah, he's our older brother.
Oh, okay, let's not panic.
Remember those people who targeted Ati a while back?
Sorry.
Oh, should we rescue? Oh, come on, Yehoda, come on! You promised Boss Nephew to uphold the guild's reputation.
Looks like you're down to your last option, dumpster diver.
Oh, right! The clink clink...
Clink clank crisis control switch activated. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
Oh! Activating the switch gives you temporary control over all the robots in Nokrai. If you want it, but it won't last long, so think about what you want. In that case, let's get the stolen goods back.
All units, advance to rest.
Miss you.
Orders received. Oh.
Otzi! You're all right!
Sorry.
If anyone should be apologizing, it's those awful people who took...
They stole my expo certificate. Did that...
What
let's just focus on one thing.
Inventory complete. All goods have been retrieved.
See? Told ya. With the Clink Clank Crisis Control Switch, with so many bots around, we didn't have to choose between...
I know.
These kids call me boss, and as...
Thanks, boss.
I know who's a great person to be honest, I could hug you right now. But I think I'll have that vacation for... Oh, right! I owe you a hot dog, don't I?
Put Anetha in charge of all my work for today, so we can go play with Knuckle Duckle. It's been way too long since...
The incident in Not Cry? Don't tell me something bad happened again.
Oh, I just got a really bad toothache. Why? Enough! Help me!
Add Astra.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
If you ask me what's the one place you should visit in Nasha Town, obviously I'm gonna say Speranza. You know I'm biased, but seriously,
neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous commercial port in all of Tibet.
You're also here for Mondstadt's wine, aren't you?
I guess I'll post a commission at the Adventurers Guild.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Welcome. How can I help you?
You're also here for Mondstadt's wine, aren't you?
What should I choose?
Truly is fascinating.
Star-snatched clip is known for its ways. The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous commercial port in all of Tibet.
I got you, boss.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Welcome. How can I help you?
And a radish veggie soup.
Welcome. How can I help you?
I'd have lost myself long ago if I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss. Surviving is tough. Taming the beast within is tougher.
You're also here for Mondstadt's wine, aren't you?
The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous commercial port in all of Tibet.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Oh, what should I choose?
My people are used to the desert life, but still, I hope that one day they'll be able to find an oasis of their own and leave the sandstorms behind for a better life. We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
Strike a pose by royal decree.
Take me up!
Let's get it on! Odds revealed!
Knock him down.
Take me up! Let's fly! Take me up! Balzar! Locked on! Open fire! Ooh, shiny. It's so pretty. Take me up!
Let's fly!
Giddy up! Take me up!
By royal decree.
Subject.
Wakula! Bullseye! Let's fly!
The desert's a tough adversary, but at least it doesn't hide anything. What you see is what you get, and whether you take on the challenge isn't.
Fire in the hole! Let's get it on!
Let's fly!
Strike a pose!
Mein Fräulein, should you fall,
Buckle up! Hi! Look alive! Shower me with praise! Let's get it on! Strike a pose by royal decree! Reveal!
Hold on to your hats.
You can't run from death.
Another test subject.
By royal decree. Strike a pose.
The wrong test subject.
Want a taste of my hammer?
Yoo-hoo! Buckle up!
down.
Look alive! Hi! By royal decree! Let's fly! Strike a pose! Buckle up! Ha! Bullseye! Midnight Phantasmagoria! Yoo-hoo! Oz reveal! Let's get it on! Hi! Fire in the hole! Let's fly! Strike a pose! Take me up!
We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
Let's fly!
My people are used to the desert life, but still, I hope that one day they'll be able to find an oasis of their own and leave the sandstorms behind for a better life. The desert's a tough adversary, but at least it doesn't hide anything. What you see is what you get, and whether you take on the challenge is entirely up to you. My people are used to the desert life, but still, I hope that one day they'll be able to find an oasis of their own and leave the sandstorms behind for a better life.
Let's fly!
The desert's a tough adversary, but at least it doesn't hide anything. What you see is what you get, and whether you take on the challenge is entirely up to you.
Take me up!
We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
Adventure time! Adventure time! Off we go! Let's light it up!
Nice and spicy!
What could the children be?
By royal
Buckle up! Gloves off!
Let's get it on! Hold on to your hats. Bullseye!
Let's fly!
Let's fly! Take me up!
Yes, just like that. This will be more than enough to assassinate Varka. I'm going to assassinate Varka. I need ideas for assassinating the Grand Master. I went over this with Alice a long while ago. She stands of all her suggestions. Perhaps the monumental...
That doesn't sound like...
I'm writing a novel. Alas, this will be my I also discussed it with Barbie, but are not the Angel Killer case. Try as they might, the culprit Whoosh! Pitter-patter. Boom! Detective and murderer. Reduced.
What kind of writing is that? Doesn't that leave no room?
Of course there is. It was only through painstaking deduction that the detective finally discovered the names of the 4 great rulers. My point exactly. Simply deducing who the culprit is has become dreadfully unoriginal. The subject of one's deductions must... I even thought of having a Seelie detective. An angel who, longing to become a detective, became a Seelie. All Seelies love to guide people, so this one went about leading the detective from case to case. Come to think of it, the Seelie detective and the angel... It's precisely because I overthink every little detail that I've lost interest in continuing. Not to mention the mountain of words I'll have to write. The very thought of pen... I'll just work on the Angel Killer case instead. But how might the detective... I
should prepare a few other pieces of music.
There will definitely be something that catches your eye. Welcome. How can I help you?
is known for its views.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Oh, which should I choose?
Welcome. How can I help you?
Star Snatch Cliff is known for its views.
Truly is fascinating.
Which should I choose? A radish veggie soup.
The neighboring nation of Liyue.
The Adeptus arts are most miraculous. But unless one first cultivates the mind before cultivating these arts, all their feats will be like the moon's reflection on water, shattering at the slightest touch.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
And a radish veggie soup. The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous commercial port in all of Tibet. Snatch Cliff is known for its views.
Which should I choose?
The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most
Truly is
prosperous commercial
fascinating.
port in all of Tibet.
You're also here for Mondstadt's wine, aren't you?
Mathematics is the foundation of all things. If you're interested, I can teach you some arithmetic. First, hold out both your hands. We'll start with the 10 fingers.
radish
Ancient
veggie
alchemy
soup.
truly is fascinating.
The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous commercial port in all of Tibet. And a radish veggie soup.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous commercial port in all of Tibet.
The whole world shares the bounty of the skies, the rain and clouds that grace the earth beneath. The moon was never meant to be a foreign realm.
Star Snatch Cliff is known for its views.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Truly is
Should I
fascinating.
choose?
And a radish veggie soup.
You're also here for
The
Mondstadt's
neighboring
wine,
nation of
aren't you?
Liyue has the most prosperous commercial port in all of Tibet.
I guess I'll post the commission at the Adventurers Guild.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous commercial port in all of Tibet.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Even when the night is gone, and even when the sky is hidden from view, still the moon shines its light upon you.
Welcome. How can I help you?